Right, we're live. That's what's working out below which looks pretty funny. Um, this is the last time I was on this, so 2 days ago, I did my FTP test and I ended up having an FTP of 173. Maybe it's not accurate by a little bit because I may have lost weight, but anyways, that's what it is. 2.2 kilowatts, 2.2 watts per kilogram. I think that's what it is. All right, let's get this started. Load workout. We're going to do a 3 minute warm up and then it slowly ramps up. But 189 doesn't seem too bad, so this should be okay. All right, yeah, you know what? Let's have some climbing. Let's have some climbing today. We ain't running from the smoke, we ain't ducking it. Mm, Freeze. Good. Sweet, let's start. 3 minute warm up, 79 per hour. 79 to 105 miles per hour. You guys can't see it, it's slightly cropped out. I think what I'll do, I need to fix it for the vertical stream. Okay, so a minute 10 into this 3 minute warm up. This descent kind of reminds me, if this is Sydney, it kind of reminds me of going down into Bondi from Valkyries. I mean, not the same scenery, first when you have giant whales on the right hand side, but the curves of the road and whatnot. Hey, Nick Gazniti. Oh, sorry, I just ousted you there. Hang on there. I got you, Nick. I got you. Wheeler High, baby. Yeah. Where's my guy? This one's for you, Nick. This one's for you. He's only 2 stars, but ones. How are you, my guy? Girl dad life. So I've got a 31-minute training ride at the moment. This is the warm up. I've got 30 seconds left. That's dedication. Yeah, right. I should live stream me playing while training. Training in Pokemon Go, training at cycling, multitasking. Mons, do you play Pokemon Go? Alright, first interval, 3 seconds. Two, one, 104. So that's still pretty low. Need to drop a little bit. 100%. What else is around here? Let's check out Campfire. So, there are no raids going on at the moment. Unlucky. Oh, hey, Mons, honestly, now's a good time to get back on it. Us, us, Nick and chat. We're back, baby. We're back. He's got 2 kids, I've got one, you've got one, all good. That's just a massive party for us. Alright, next interval, 112. So Nick, my FTP, functional threshold power, is 173, and it seems pretty low. We'll see how this green block of this green block comes up after this interval. We'll see if it gets a little bit harder. I don't think it's gonna be the worst, which is good for me. Nice and easy. Did you get a notification or were you just online that I was live? Alright. Next interval in 10 seconds. One 40. 140 for 1 minute. Oh, that's crazy. I got notifications turned off, so I don't know how that stuff works. That's pretty cool. I still need to set up TikTok. Maybe I'll just go run cycles. I don't want to be one-dimensional there. I'll just change it to my name. My government name. Alright, so now we're at 140 watts, and then we're gonna hit up that red block next, which I think is gonna be tougher. Probably gonna be like 165, 189 even. So my goal is just to keep that power for this amount of time. And, oh, damn. Oh yeah, so underneath the interval time, it shows the gradient. So right now, I'm at a 4.6 gradient, which means I'm slightly going uphill. Yeah, yeah, Nick, you're absolutely right. That's exactly where it's at. I don't even use TikTok to be honest, but I'm going to. And I need to start doing my clips. So I've got Eclipse connected to my YouTube account, and that does all the clipping for me, which is pretty nice. I just need to get on it. Alright, back down to 95. Watts for 2 minutes. Alright, so my FTP ended up being 173. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm kind of happy that it's low. There's only up from here, quite. Hang on. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what my heart rate is. I'm gonna turn on my watch. Yeah, that's elite athlete heart rate. Just call it. I need something more. It's meant to be 95. All right, so currently at 144. This seems like a pretty reasonable and achievable training session. But I'm gonna retest in another 6 weeks. So let's say by mid-July, I'll retest, see what my FTP is at. And I need to weigh myself as well. Benny boy, welcome. This is the first training session since I did the FTP test. Yeah, I know. This is meant to be Sydney, by the way. need a heart rate monitor. That'll make things more accurate. Alright, 130 for 10 minutes. So the goal, Nick, is for me to do 130 watts, which is the thing next to the lightning side, for 10 minutes, which is pretty achievable. Yeah, it feels good. Um, like I said, it feels achievable right now. I think that's where we want to be at. I just need like a solid plan that I can follow. Retest in 6 weeks, see how much I've improved. And I also need to weigh myself, said it earlier, because I don't think my FTP is accurate if my weight isn't accurate. Like 1 kilogram on a bike makes a massive difference. So I reckon my FTP might be higher if my weight's lower. But yeah, we'll retest that later, maybe in 2 weeks. Weigh myself in the morning. And this is only a 31-minute session, so it's perfect. Yeah, 1 kilogram instead of those. Yeah, like people spend thousands of dollars to lose like a couple of grams. Because like if you're in a car, you're talking about kilowatts, but because we're on a bike, we're talking about watts. So you drop a couple of grams, then that's the difference between you finishing first and second. Marginal gains. And I'm not ducking the smoke. I'm doing stuff with the climbing now. 4% grade, not much climbing, but still better than nothing, which is what I was doing before. No climbing. Yeah, your ace chainring far out. That's not cheap. On your 105 crank set, more weight savings to be had. Yeah, so Nick, on a smart trainer, which is what I'm using, it's got what's called ERG. That petrol racer bike is the way to go. Where's that thing now? I think I can't remember if I told you. The cops almost caught me one day when I was riding it home. Um, I was on Quakers Parkway, and then I was getting onto the M7, and after, like, I saw him do a U-E, and like I went as fast as I could into the M7 cycle path, and after that, I didn't ride it ever again. Yeah, just the 34 tooth. I'm going from 36 tooth to 105, 105 to your Ace 34. I don't know how the ratios work, to be honest, but I'm assuming that's better for climbing. All I know is big cassette at the front, small ring at the front, good for climbing. Yes, and the smart trainers, they adjust the resistance based on what you're doing. So see how it's got 2.4, 2.3. So that means it's going flatter, which means the resistance is getting easier and easier. So it makes it easier for me to pedal right now. And then there's these other trainers where if you're climbing, your bike actually goes up. So like you hook you take your front wheel off and you hook it to this like climber thing, and then it adjusts. Virtual riding's insane these days. When I used to train, if I saw someone just go past me like that, I would try and catch up and try and hang on to them as much as possible. But that's not it. You gotta stick to a training plan if you want to make some gains. So right now it's saying I'm in zone 3. which I think is kind of right. Yeah, and I had this dragster bike that had a two-stroke um, grass cutter motor on it. Used to take that thing to work. Easy commute. My mate Nick in the chat helped me get it. Right. Just about 4 minutes left of 130. It's gonna drop and then it's gonna ramp up again. This is very achievable. I like this. It feels like I'm working, but not super hard. XO Cal, welcome to the stream. You missed it. We caught a off the stream. We caught a what's it called? Hang on a sec. What? Sorry, we caught a Stakataka. Stakataka. Yeah, rock Pokemon. Second one, and that's the 2-star. I got two of those in 2 stars, so I'm gonna keep grinding until we get shiny 3-star. The mega Pidgeot last night. That was fun. Back in the office tomorrow. Can't wait to see what's out there. Right, 2.5 minutes. That was a good find. Remember getting the XXR wheels when we were leaving? They said your wheel was coming off. Yeah, that was the worst. I do remember that. And actually, you recorded a video for me of me launching that car on that day. It's still it's still on my Google Drive somewhere. Google Photos. I miss that car so much. Should have kept it. Hindsight, I would have at least got my money back and then some. I should have got better wheels as well. I shouldn't have been tight. How's your Rexy, by the way? That thing should be going up in value. Did Subaru start making WRXs? You have to share that, dude. Man, I'll just say it wasn't me. Not me speeding out in, was it Campbelltown? Oh no, no, no. It was not Hodgson Park, was it? Somewhere around there. The seconds. And then it's gonna drop. So far, we've done 6.9 or 7 kilometers, burned 136 calories, average speed of 22.7 kilometers per hour. Sitting in the garage collecting dust, nearly double my money on it, but can't bring myself to share. Liverpool area somewhere, yeah. Yeah, Christian sold his. But man, they don't make them like that anymore, Nick. And like the ones that I see around Melbourne, definitely not as well kept. Definitely not as well kept as yours. 95. I need to drive next. That's your dad's car, by the way. Does he still have it? That thing's a collector's item. If you're holding one kid or even two, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you're even watching. I'll be here every second night. That is my goal. 30 minutes after 7 p.m. That's my loose streaming schedule. Oh, we're going Kangaroo Valley. Oh, you know what, Nick? We're going Parramatta Park. We're going out west, baby. Yep, rolled out it. We're close to 6 figures. That's insane. Your dad's gonna get your sons to clean that thing in a minute. I remember every time I'd ask you what you did on the weekend, it was literally cleaning your dad's car. Paramount goes good. The Paramount Park is good. I heard Rhodes was the one actually in Sydney anyway. All right, here we go. We're ramping up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 153. What the? To 226. For 2 minutes. That is such a big gap. Oh, you know what? It's 153 now. I'll dial it back, and then it's gonna go higher after this interval. Need to save my legs. So right now, definitely feeling the resistance. Trying to get these lots out. Too many locals. Rhodes was amazing, but it's been too many locals complain. It's so funny. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Oh, it's 2 minutes for this whole section. See how it goes yellow, orange, red? So I'm alright then. I'll survive. It's not that long. Parramatta Loop. I've got a pretty good local spot. Um, where Swiss is Cranford. Lots of Pokestops, lots of gyms. If you're in a car, if you're walking, you can easily just do loop laps. Oh, the last 15 seconds of this, and then it's going to be a cool down. Nice. That's pretty good. Very achievable. Zone 5. Was it really Zone 5? It went to the orange bit? It was tough. Still had a bit more in me, but I can't pick that up for that long. I've been humbled many times on the bike, Nick. Many, many a times. Every time I'm on the road and I want to be cool and chase someone down, it never ends up well for me. So zone two is where you can basically hold a decent conversation and not be out of breath. This is definitely zone two. So you actually make really good gains if you're in zone two the whole time, but you got to do like long rides, and I don't have time for that. So training based off of FTP, functional threshold power, will hopefully get me the most efficient gains with the time that I've got. Alright, we're going up again. 20 seconds. Fair amount of park, man. This climb is nuts. Where's UWS? Alright. We're on the downhill now, Nick. The 122, and then it slows down to 179. Easy. Bro, I don't remember Parramatta Park looking like this. Parramatta Park is actually pretty legit for doing laps. Government House Hill. You know what? Let's go to Sydney. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Come on, lad. It's too pretty to be right there. Parramatta looks insane now because I don't go often anymore, obviously. But yeah, seeing the UWS or WSU building is insane. Yeah, whoever developed this, they got Sydney pretty wrong. I meant to be taking it easy. This is the cool down. 4 minutes. Let's see what Pokemon's out there. What is that? One star. Wow. Flying Dragon. Noibat. Transfer out. Don't need it. Ooh, there's an Eevee outside. Should go for a walk. 3 more minutes of this. Shout out to Nick for joining the stream. Ugh. Time flies when you're talking to somebody and doing training. It's actually super bearable. But man, after this, got to clean up. Daughter threw up on the couch. Cleaned that up. What man, it smelled. Gotta do dishes. Gotta clean the bottles. Gotta shower. Get ready for bed. And do it all again tomorrow. You get out much on our over the past month and a bit, not really. Just been busy. Because I feel bad leaving so early in the morning and just leaving Swiss by herself with no help. Plus it's colder in Melbourne. the less the guys that I ride with have dropped off on riding. I am part of a cycling club, but their rides are a bit too hectic, and I feel bad that that they have to wait for me, which is why I'm training, so that I can potentially keep up with their pace. Because it's meant to be a beginner ride, and they're like doing 25 kilometers per hour, and that's including going up these massive hills in Melbourne. Massive for me anyway. But we're on the gain train, Nick. Side quest. Oh, we can go to Brisbane from here. Easy, lad. Save for the next stream. That's so funny that Red's got nerfed. That is actually hilarious. My friend said that women and children were getting trampled because there was a Dragon Knight at Reds. I think it's raining tomorrow as well. I would have ridden my bike. Well, I take my bike on the train, and then from the train station I get off at, I ride into work, which is like a 15-minute ride, 30 minutes a day. Not the worst. Better than nothing. Right. That concludes the 2-minute capacity ride. Great beginner training ride. Might step it up tomorrow because I think that was a bit too chill. 12.7 kilometers complete. 232 calories burned at an average 24.6 k's an hour. Heart rate's 150 BPM at the moment. I only did 10.5 out of 11 stars. How many stars are left? And how do I get these stars? Too late. Oh well. Yeah, look at this, Nick. 80 kilos. To put it into perspective, my heaviest was at UWS was 75, and that was um, when I started doing squats. 75 was the heaviest. Dude, I cannot get off of 80. I'm like maybe 79, 78 if I'm lucky. Oh. Shout out to Nick. Appreciate you, bro. Catch you on the next one, guys.